So here is my new vintage Franklin Caravan. I'm not too sure what year it was made. I'm going to guess 1970s. Originally I was looking for something from the 50s or the 60s and a lot smaller, but I got a little bit impatient and found this one on eBay. I've literally had an obsession with finding a van I can renovate for so long now, so I am so excited to be able to finally get started. They advertised this van as being 13 foot, but as you can see this is a bit bigger. We measured it ourselves and it's about 14, almost 15 foot, which is a bit of a bummer, but I guess it gives me a lot more space to work with inside, so I guess we'll see how it goes. So this is what the van looks like inside. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to redo the walls though, because Dad was telling me that it's just done in house paint and it marks up really easily. Like if you put your hand in it or something, there's automatically a mark there. So I'll have to sand all that off and get started with the gloss paint as well. And I've already started pulling off some of the cupboard doors and drawers and stuff like that. I'm going to paint them blue, so my colour theme is going to be light blue and white and a touch of silver as well. Looking back at this video now, it doesn't even look too bad, but as you know, there's always a lot of underlying problems and hidden things that you need to change and fix. This won't just be the interior and the design, it's going to have to be a lot of pulling out and fixing things up as well. This is one of my favourite things about this van. So it's got the old vintage wind-up clock in the cupboard door there. So this colour here on the back would have been the original, like what the walls would have looked like before it was painted white by the other owner. Time to get stuck into it. I'm removing the rest of the cupboard doors in preparation to make brand new ones. Moving over to the back of the van, we can see what was hidden under the more recently made double bed, the original twin single beds. It was very interesting for me to see how these were made, but we will be remaking the double bed. We removed the back panel of the van and have started to completely redo the electrics. This van is quite old and we don't know how safe the circuit is, so putting in new wires and changing the lights from 240 volt to 12 volt is definitely the safest option. Having seen my parents' van when I was younger go up in flames in our front yard due to a short circuit, changing the voltage to something a little bit safer is a big priority for me. As we jump into this clip, you can see the back panel has gone in, the whole van has been sanded and painted, new cupboards have been made, painted and put in, and we started on making the bed. The bed has been made from leftover wood from the previous bed. I wanted to utilise the space underneath, so putting in 2 lift-up hatches will give me a lot more room to store things whilst going on a trip. Let's take a quick look at how the van is looking so far. I think one of the most expensive things in this van is the $80 roll of wallpaper we bought to add a little rustic feel. We used this on the front wall, the front of the fridge and the side of the bed frame. Now finally onto the outside of the van. As you can tell from the inside, I wasn't particularly worried about keeping it true to its original state. A thick blue stripe is what I decided on. It's amazing what a little paint can do. The van still has a few little things to fix up, such as the floor, but I'm absolutely in love with it and so happy with how it's turned out. A huge thank you to my dad, who spent countless hours on this van helping me to achieve what it is now. I hope that this video has inspired you to start your own project or given you inspiration into what your van could be turned into. Thanks for watching.